Hitting arms today? I thought you were hitting legs.
Legs? Should guys even hit legs? When did I tell you that? You're obviously lying, bro. Why would I say that?
I didn't.
Guys don't even train legs, bro. Look, what are they training? What are you guys training right now? Backing them up. Backing off, told you. Let's ask her if she thinks guys should train legs. All right, let's do it. Come on, join me.
This is YouTube?
This is YouTube, yeah. Can you confirm that I didn't plan for anything?
I did not plan. I had no idea this was coming.
I did not plan for this shit. But we're gonna have her.
Bradley's first leg day.
My first leg day. Wait, I hit legs all the time. Now, hold on a second. I want to tell everybody real quick. First off, introduce yourself, and then I want to tell you guys a little bit about her. Go ahead.
My name is Katie Sonier, and I just flew out to California to work out. Check out a few gyms. Zoo was on the list. I'm a trainer in Miami, and I run my own online business.
You are super athletic looking.
Thank you.
She's taller than I thought. I thought when I saw her on the internet, I was like 5'8".
5'8".
She's like 6 feet tall. She's taller than Matt. She's more jacked than Matt. She hit 315. I saw you doing it for like reps, so like the glute bridge for like 20.
I hit my PR 1 rep max on Friday, 650.
Why don't you show us some of the exercises you use?
Okay, so I like to use the band above my knees because naturally you want to have your knees in like this, driving the band out against the resistance of the band. You get glute medius. Makes it overall more challenging. Okay, so knees out. When you're at the top of the thrust, you want to think vertical shins. Shins are vertical to the floor. If you're feeling more hamstring than glute, your feet are probably too far out. If you're feeling more quad than glute, your feet are probably too far in. So you want to get right to that sweet spot where you feel all glute and your shins are vertical at the top of the movement. So I'm tall, so this bench works for me. Most people, this bench would be way too high. This is probably like 16, 17 inches. It's too high for the average person. The average person probably needs like to take steps, like a 5-step step height. 14 inches. This works for me though because I'm tall. At the top of the thrust, you want to pull your hips into a posterior pelvic tilt here, squeezing your glutes. If you lean back like this, you're going to hyperextend your spine, you're going to get lower back. So a lot of times you see girls go like this. You don't want that. You want your chin tucked, hips in, squeezing your glutes. See how my shins are about vertical? I'm driving through my heels. Full hip extension at the top. Chin stays tucked. Drive it up. Squeeze all ass. Down. Squeeze. All glutes. You wanna try?
Now, where do you hit arms though? Where do you hit arms in this equation? Where am I hitting my arms? The arms look a little relaxed.
So you can do a set of hip thrusts and then do a set of curls between.
What if you just like hold the bar really hard? No?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Tons of core.
For them listening, how many sets, how many reps do you normally do?
So I do these 4 times a week at varying rep ranges and loads. Like Mondays, I'm typically doing higher reps. Like today I was doing 315 for 20 to 30 reps in one set. 6 to 9 sets workout, which is a lot. But I've built my way up to
6 to 9 sets of this exercise?
4 times a week. So I do prioritize the hip thrust because my goal is to build my posterior chain. I'm quad dominant. If I squat, I get all quads, no ass.
See, we're opposite.
We're opposite. You're blessed. You are unlike most. That's probably why you're famous.
Because I'm glute dominant.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I guess that's why.
Most people are really not. So most people, it takes a ton of work. Most people cannot do leg day once a week. Men need to build their lower bodies.
Why? I've talked about this.
Okay, they know better.
They know better. And if it's the first time they saw this video, I'll remind you again. I joke a lot about arm day, but
every day is leg day.
Every day is not.
With some arms thrown in.
For sure not leg day, but like you can hit legs. And you can hit your legs off, and you should. You should definitely not ever skip it, actually. Because, I mean, at the end of the day.
A good athlete comes from the glutes. Think about it. Track runners.
This is why ass is so popular.
Yes. Yeah.
But is that why?
A big butt doesn't necessarily mean a strong butt.
Yeah, like any muscle.
Yes. So moral of the story, train lower body.
Yes. And then hit arms. You feel good. Or hit arms, slight, get a little pump, so then you feel better about when you're hitting legs. Because that's the worst part is when you're hitting legs, you're just like, oh, you're like looking in the mirror and you're like, maybe you're hitting some good weight and you feel real good, and then you look at your arm and you're like, no pump.
See, that's a male mentality.
Well, it's the same thing. Like, what about girls? They're like, I want my ass to be fat, so they do this 100 times a day.
Yeah.
What other glute exercises do you like a lot?
I really like sumo deadlifts. This is called a sumo deadlift. So with the sumo stance, feet are wide, outside hip width, toes are pointed outward. I like these more. I feel more glute with these than I do with Romanian or conventional deadlifts. So anytime you're doing a deadlift, you want to make sure that you have a nice neutral spine, no rounded back. Pull the barbell into your shins, lats are back, shoulders back, lats engaged. Sit back into your glutes, pull the barbell straight up, walk it out, reach back with your hips, sit in your glutes, pull it up.
So listen, I've done tons of tutorial videos, and the thing, or the exercise explaining deadlift, I think one of the most important things with deadlift that people really mess up, they do this like
The
jerking
lat
thing.
engagement.
Yeah, no, they forget to be here. So people just set up without,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
people will tend to like do this whole like,
Yeah.
it's like jerking motion.
Yeah. And so then when you don't pull your shoulders back, when you're just here, you're gonna have that
Cat back.
instead of this.
Don't have a cat back. What do you think about,
also
I gotta ask her this because I know her answer. What do you think about the machine when you put the hand and you go like that?
Kickbacks, they're good if you have the right form.
Do you think the glute responds well to like lower weight like that?
If you feel your glute working, then yes. Typically, higher reps, lower weight. Like one of my favorite hip thrust variations is a 30 rep hip thrust. So the weight's relatively lighter, but I'm working on progressive overload, getting stronger in the 30 rep range. So like a year ago, I was hitting 225 for 30. Now I can hit 315 for 30. Still high rep range, relatively lighter weight, but I'm stronger in it, and I get a huge glute pump from that.
When I have the most fun training is when I'm like trying to beat something I had done previously.
Yeah. Every time I go into the gym, I'm trying to set some sort of PR, whether it's one extra pull-up in a set, or a little bit better form on something. The thing is time.
Yeah, 'cause
everyone's like, I want this, like, how many years have you been training?
14?
14 years. I'm like 7 years in. It takes time. Everyone, it's not a fast process. I hate the word fast. Everyone's like, what's the quickest, fastest way to get this? It's not. You just have to accept now that you're going to have to work consistently for years.
Yeah, I think the faster you can accept that, the faster you'll get your results.
Yeah, and just enjoy the process.
It's crazy. You know how many fucking videos I've filmed like this over the years? Like, at least half of my videos are about this kind of shit.
This is a podcast, though?
Well,
This is kind of a
message.
podcast, yeah.
It's an
Basically a
important
podcast.
message.
I agree. I wanted to get that opinion from someone else as well. So I appreciate your help. Want to do some more exercises? Show us some more stuff? You're tired. What do you
No,
want to
I
do? It's
can
up to
do
you.
more. Do you want me to do this? with
Can
body?
you do a muscle up?
Real niggas my way, yeah. Still niggas on the stone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
One more.
Barely gave it that
Okay.
spot.
Oh, okay, that's dope. What can I get started for you guys?
I'll have 2 double doubles.
All that leg training was making me hungry. So I was like, wait a minute. All this is really good information, but I hit legs last week. I hurt my knee a little bit when I was on vacation. Not vacation, but work vacation. I tried to do something stupid. I don't want to talk about it right now. So I need to go eat because all I can train now is upper body. Well, it was me. Actually, though. All jokes aside, guys, I know I joke a lot about in arms every day, or like not hitting legs, but like we said in the video, and like I'm gonna tell you now, you need to hit legs to have a balanced body. A lot of times, like, your results will start to, I don't know if you want to slow down when you, like, if you're not being balanced with your workouts. You're gonna be like, oh, but I'm doing this, why isn't it working? A lot of times, like, besides like the food, the sleep, slowing your stress levels, all those other factors, some people just don't train their body completely, and that's going to affect like your whole result. So don't forget that. I love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram because Snapchat's dead. Even though I still try and use it, it's a sad excuse for what was a great app. I'm sorry, because I really love Snapchat, man. I loved it. It was just like the place where you just went and did whatever you want. You know? Now it's just a wasteland.
Right.
Just like Matt's arms. It's a wasteland. Anyways, till next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 10 a.m. Be there. wasteland arms.